Hi guys, welcome back to today's video, and today we're going to test out two products from Becca. For Becca, I have only tried their highlighter. This is still so far my holy grail highlighter of all time, so I use this all the time. I really like this one, so I thought I will give a try of some of the other products I had never tried before. So today we're going to try out their bronzer and their powder. So the bronzer is, I don't think this is their lightest shade because I feel like the light shade won't show up on my face that much. So this is the Sunlit bronzer. This is the package look like. I will open this up later on. And also I picked out their soft light blurring powder. This is kind of like a setting powder, but I have never heard anybody talking about this. So I'm just curious. I want to try these two both on my face today. So as you can see, I already have my foundation, eyebrow done, concealer done, everything. So I used the foundation Stellar. I reviewed this from my last video as first impression, wear test. Still, I really like this foundation. The bottle looks a lot lighter than the actual product. So on my face, it looks like this, really blurring and give you that kind of natural minimize your pore, that kind of look. So I really like this one. For the sponge, I want to mention just a little bit, like the sponge I used today is from Tarte sponge. It's not that long lasting. If you can see, I know it's kind of gross, but if you can see, it's kind of breaking. If you can see right here, it's like kind of breaking already compared to the Beauty Blender. So I don't think this is as long lasting as the Beauty Blender. And yeah, so far I don't think I like it anymore. All right, so we're going to get into the bronzer and the powder. Firstly, I'm going to set my face with this powder. Let's open this up. So both of these products are $38. So when you open this, it looks like this. Really pretty packaging, as you can see, and it has 0.35 ounces. If you want to know, this is in the color Golden Hour. So I'm going to use this as a setting powder all over my face. This is not a white or translucent, it's closer to my skin tone, so I can use all over my face. All right, so just let's open this up. Ooh, this is tight. Okay, sealed. Ooh, let's just touch this powder to feel. Ooh, wow, this is really soft. Okay, let's just set this a little bit on the lid. Not that much, just a little. And we're going to use this. Oh, this is probably too much on the face. So this claims to be soft blurring, not very blurring, I guess. Soft blurring. Okay, it does have a little bit luminous finish. I noticed right here, like after I apply a lot, it seems, I don't know if you can see, a little bit luminous. So if you have dry skin, and if you want that luminosity, then this is good. With this, it just screams for mass. This is gonna be super messy. Okay, super tight. All right, so this is the powder. We're going to see that how this lasts throughout the day. So I'm going to check back with you at the end of the day and see that. Okay, now let's see the bronzer. So the bronzer looks like this. Ooh, this is really nice. So this is the highlighter and this is a bronzer. Really good. Oh, this might be too dark, but I like this kind of color. Give a little sheen to it. It's not totally matte, but give you a little sheen, and also it's not orangey. So let's just swatch this. So it looks like this. So it looks like that on the hand. Let's apply it to the face. Okay, I'm going to use the Murphy E34. I don't know how pigmented this will be, so let's just apply. Ooh, it's too pigmented. Oopsie. Okay, so just be careful. This is very pigmented. I didn't know. I guess you just need to go like that, and that's it. Yeah. That's all you need. Just a tad. Look at that. Super pigmented. Okay, I don't know if I like this one. The color is good, but I don't know. It seems looks weird. Just do a little all over the face. Normally I like to go over my eyelid if I don't want to use eyeshadow. Okay, so this is what the bronzer looks like on my face. It's so hot in this room. When you film in summer without air conditioning, it's just torture. Especially you're like testing out bronzer, which you're sweating here down your hairline and then just got sticky. It's not blending. Yeah, I don't think it's a bad bronzer. I just feel I need to turn off my air conditioning. It's too hot. All right. So yeah, this is what the bronzer looks like on my face. I think I do like the color, but I don't think this is like the best bronzer ever, that kind of feeling. Compared to the highlighter, this is like the best highlighter I've used. But as a bronzer, I just don't think this is that special. But yeah, I still like it. Let's see how long will this last on my face. So I'm going to apply some eyeshadow, mascara, blush, all that, and I'll be back. Okay, so I have applied the rest of my makeup. I feel like with the rest of the makeup on my face, it doesn't look that bad anymore. Like, I'm not saying it looks bad, but it's like looks more together. And the powder, I do see the difference, especially here and around my mouth here. It's minimized the pores and brightening without looking oily. So yeah, I do think this looks really nice, and it's not drying around my nose. This is like the highlighter, so this is the Becca highlighter, still looking good. Yeah, so I do really like the powder. This is kind of messy packaging, but the powder is really nice. And as for the bronzer, I'm not a big fan of it right now. So I'll see how long will this last. Probably after a few more uses, I will tell you more about it. But right now, as a first impression, I'm not a big fan of this one. But I do like the powder. I can see the difference right now. Yeah, so I'm going to go with my day, and I will see you guys in a little bit. Bye. It's the end of the day. It has been 7-ish hours, and I'm not as oily as I used to be. Like, especially down the T-zone, usually it's like super oily, but it's not that bad. It's still like shining down here, but it's not that bad. Yeah, if I look up close in the mirror, the powder still looks great. It's still not clinging right now. Here, it's not clinging anywhere. The blush is still going on strong, kind of. It's not faded or anything, but I'm still not like a big fan of that. I'm still not a big fan of this bronzer. I don't know, the color just seems weird on my face. It doesn't look red, but when I apply it on my face, it seems red. Powder is really nice. But for my skin type, I have oily skin. This looks a little bit too luminous for my taste. But if you have dry skin or normal skin, you'll love this. This gives you that like glow within from this powder. I still like a mattifying powder under my eyes, around my cheeks, because I tend to get really oily down here, so I don't want anything to be more luminous. So yeah, this is a good powder, but just not right for my skin type. This is the end of these 2 reviews. Let me know if you have tried it, if this works for you or not. And also this powder, anybody try this powder? Do you like it? Let me know in the comments down below, and I will see you guys in my next video.